Okay, hello all you YouTubers. This is Ann's Media Stuff, strictly media stuff. I tend to stay focused on media, and I usually don't bring anything else to the table because that's what I'm here for. Okay, what we're going to be doing today is Dark Shadows, the TV series from the 60s and early 70s. I said I wouldn't show this, but I decided I would show it since I was showing DVDs off. So I'm going to start with the beginning collection. It's like before it really took off, before Barnabas came in. Okay, we have the beginning collection 1. It just says just that, 1. And this is what it looks like inside. It's clear, and it tells you on the inside what's going on each episode. You can buy this, like it comes in a coffin too, and you have like 4 discs in here. Okay, that's 1. Disc 2, collection 2. Beginning 3. The beginning collection 4. This is when David's mother comes in as a phoenix. And she continues to go through even into collection number 5. Number 6. And we go into Barnabas. This is the introduction. That was the end of the early collection of when Dark Shadow was just getting on his feet. Now we're here with when it comes with Barnabas. Same thing on the inside. And Barnabas, the second collection. They go in collections, not parts. This is still early Barnabas. 3. We have here Barnabas when he meets Dr. Hoffman and tries to get rid of being a vampire. And this is what happens to him, and you'll have to really get into the series to know. It's a soap opera, so it goes on and on, so it'd be hard to tell you bit by bit what's happening, but I could tell you he went through some experiment treatment with Dr. Hoffman. And who is Dr. Hoffman? You'll have to get into the series. The next introduction is the great Angelique, the witch. She turned Barnabas into a vampire because he he did something with her. He kicked boots with her, and then tried to basically wipe her to the side. And it's a whole story with that. And he was going to marry another girl, and it's just, like I said, if you want to get into it, you have to like really get into the soap opera itself to know all what's going on. And then, of course, you know, his fiancée, Angelique, you know, causes problems between him and his fiance, causes havoc between them, and she winds up, I can't tell you what happens to her, like I said, but I'm just giving you a little bit of information on it there. And this is we're on number 6. Okay, we're almost out of the past. They go back in the past, you know, to let you see Vicky, who is the teacher for the kids, governess for the kids and stuff, goes back in time, and she sees Angelique and Barnabas, and so she comes back to regular, you know, time in the 60s and stuff. And this is Barnabas, and he runs into like a Frankenstein type of thing, and a monster comes about. We'll go on. That's something else totally. Okay, we're still into Barnabas, you know, trying to get himself rid of the vampire curse that was put on him by Angelique. And he meets this crazy doctor, and they're messing with a monster, and And number 8, the monster is there, and there's Nicholas Blair, who is a warlock, is and Angelique is there, married one of the Collins. She came after Barnabas, and she followed Barnabas from the past. She basically followed Vicky from the past to mess with Barnabas, and she caused mayhem once again. Okay, and that's number 9. Angelique, again, she gets turned into a vampire by Nicholas Blair, who's a warlock, who has more power than her, for doing something you know, not doing what she was told by Nicholas. Okay. And of course, she's gonna go after Barnabas. She's a vampire, and she's got Barnabas under her spell. He just can't escape her. This is collection number 11. Okay, Angelique is not in here at this in this volume here. This collection number 12. She might be in towards the end, but we have a werewolf now. That's a whole new scene. She's back, and Angelique is back, and they're back in another century, and this is collection 13. And this is the introduction of Quentin, and this is collection 14. And this character is they're going after a hand or a magical hand. This character. This is collection number 15. You really have to follow up with this. Okay. Number 16. Barnabas is back in time, another time, with Quentin and trying to help Quentin, and there's a curse put on Quentin by the gypsy woman and so forth. Number 16 that was. Number 17, we're still with Quentin and a whole bunch of other stuff going on at the same time. And the introduction of parallel time is collection number 18. More parallel time. Number 19. Angelique and Parallel Time, collection 20. Parallel Time 21. And introduction to Kate Jackson. She's on here. This was her first working job as an actress, and she's you'll have to really get into the story to see this. We're getting towards the end of Dark Shadows, and this is basically the future of Collinwood. That's what the place is called, Collinwood. After the Collins settled that place. Okay, 23, they go back in time, collection 23, and there's Julia Hoffman right there with the red hair, and Carolyn, she's not Carolyn in this, she's someone else. They play multiple, they play so many different parts in this here soap opera. Okay, here's Gerard, the introduction of Gerard, and there's a lot going on with him. Then we go into Parallel Time again with collection number 25, and this is the first time he doesn't play Barnabas. He actually plays someone else. And this is like the ending of the show. Collection 26. Bramwell, who he plays in here. Angelique is in it, and Quentin and so forth is in here. So that is basically all of the collection of my Dark Shadows. I have the whole collection, and it's good to have it. And so let me cut this off here. So see you guys later.